Hello everyone, Randy here again. Another episode of Farming Simulator 15. And we are playing on the RDAllen multiplayer server. Starting the new map. We are on the States map, version 6, off of FS UK. Which comes with the soil mod, by the way. That's the little screen you see to the right there, soil mod. You know, neutral, moisture, blah blah blah. So yes, this is the States map here. Rather a lovely looking map. Definitely a large map if you look at the map. I hate to think how big those fields are. I guess is that number 8? Yeah, number 8 up there, and number 6. We actually own number 8. Okay, wow. Yes, big fields. It is a multi-fruit map too, by the way. So we do have multi-fruit. Let's take a look at that a moment. I know soybeans are on here. So yeah, we got oats, soybeans, sunflower, sorghum, cotton. And yeah, that's not a crop, but you can make compost manure. It's got beet pulp. And then we got the pig, beef, fattened chickens. I have not seen that one before. That'll be interesting. Fattened chickens. Okay, so we can fatten them now. Obviously, wood chips. I believe the wood chips are required to make the compost. I'm not sure how we'll deal with that yet, if we'll do a little forestry on this map or not. Supposedly, they fixed that with the 1.3 patch for Farming Simulator. Yes. Oh, what do we got here now? Guessing those are soybeans. They just look like it anyway. Yes, I would guess that's looks like 9 and 10 are both soybeans. Guessing 2 is probably potatoes, 3 sugar beets. Got some barley. So we got several large fields of grass. Not quite sure why that is, but anyway. Let's see what's here. 11 and 12. Be sorghum or cotton. And 8 is obviously wheat. I think we should take a quick look at the, like I said, either sorghum or cotton down here. And then I figured for starters this episode, we'll get started right away on the grass. We do have cows. 250 of them to be precise. Everything on this map, I'm starting with the default vehicles. It comes with default equipment, default, everything comes with it. I've not changed a single thing. So if you download and start this map, this is exactly the way it would start. So, okay. Oh, looks like corn coming up. I'm not sure what that is. Obviously not corn, because that doesn't show that as being corn. And I'm not familiar with sorghum, so I'm not sure. I might not be pronouncing that right either. Don't think that's cotton, I don't think. And yes, I got my steering wheel on, that's why I keep kind of like randomly sliding side to side a little bit. If I turn my steering wheel, yeah, then I go side to side. Kind of weird, but anyway. And yeah, if I got it tilted just a little bit, obviously it starts moving. I think that's probably because the dead zone doesn't save every time. Even though I typically like to set it to 2%. Seems like it always reverts back to 0%. So even if I have it slightly off-center, I move. Anyway, before we get started on anything, we'll go through the list of equipment we got here. Got a fairly impressive list of equipment. Yeah, fairly impressive list of equipment, which is probably a good thing. I mean, you look at the size of these fields. I would suggest you folks not sneeze at the size of those fields. And I believe this is kind of like the main farmyard area here. And I actually have not found everything yet. I've kind of looked around a little bit, but I have moved some of the equipment off the store yard. Master 100K. Okay, this must be the thing for making beet pulp, I take it. So we need potatoes. I take it you need potatoes and sugar beets, maybe? Not sure, I've never used this thing before, so I have no idea what's needed. Oh, definitely don't want to fall in there, do you? I don't think we can get out. Oh, we can, okay. I'm not sure what that is. Sugar beets. Guess the next one's potatoes. Yeah, I would say that's potatoes. And looks like our cows here. That's good. We'll probably want to find the cows because I do plan on doing some grass for them. Not sure how far we'll get this episode, but kind of a lovely little pond area here. That's kind of cool. I believe there is a mixing station around here somewhere too. I've not seen that yet. But when you start the map, you get the little screen up top there. Tells you, you know, the mixing station is empty, blah, blah, blah. So, yes, and there's a mixing station. Silage, chaff, windrow. Tarnation's a windrow. I know what a windrow is, but, oh, straw, okay. That's straw, that's not a windrow. A windrow is a row of, give me any material, you know, grass, straw, anything, but that looks like gotta be manure, I think. So yeah, there are a lot of extra features on this map, by the way. For those of you looking to join the server, you will obviously need the states map, which is downloaded off of FSUK. All the links should be in the description below. And just keep in mind, when you download the states map off of FSUK, you got to unpack that zip. It comes zipped within a zip. One of those dealios again. And inside that zip, there's obviously the states, the map zip itself, and then there's also a compost soils zip, a multi-fruit zip, and a multi-fruit standard module zip. Or might not have those names exactly right, but something like that. There's essentially 4 files with them, so you'll need all 4 of those. Obviously, the multi-fruit things there are for the multi-fruit capabilities of this map. Otherwise, it would not work. And then also the compost soils. I debated whether or not to put that one in. I'm not sure we'll actually get around to really using that or not. If it's even good for anything, I'm not sure. That's another mod I haven't really played around with yet. Definitely a mod or a feature that's, you know, available in several maps. I just haven't played with it. So, oh, let's see. Anything else around here of interest? Don't believe so. For mods, you also have the GPS mod, vehicle switcher mod, and then I also added the disc ripper, so that's what I'm calling it, from American Eagle modding. I thought that'd be a good addition for the soil mod, I thought. And the disc ripper should be in the mods, I would assume, under plows. Yes, we got the disc ripper. John Deere 2720. That's off of American Eagle modding. For that, you will need an account on their website to download it. Not too complicated, you know, email, password type of thing. And then you can download the mods from that site. Perfectly safe website to download them from. Never had any issues with their mods. So, this is the compost facility, I believe. Wood chips and, was it manure? It was wood chips and manure, if I remember correctly. Wood chips go in here. Where's the manure goes in here? I forget which way it goes again. That looks like manure. And I did not mean to fall in here. Don't think I can get out either. Okay. There is, according to the page here, and I've not found these on the map yet either. A little too far there. We got animals, 250 cows. We got 100 sheep. Only 11 chickens. And then we got the fattened chickens 1 and 2. We actually have 20. I did not see that number. We actually do have 25 fattened chickens. Yay. When I went through this before, it looked like everything was 0. I didn't catch that the first time. And we got 3 and 4. There's like a lot of beef 1 and 2. Pig 1 and 2. Not sure why there's so many chickens, but there's a lot of chickens. And yeah, like I said, I'm not sure where those are at exactly. I haven't been all over this map yet. I wonder, possibly in this area maybe, or up here. No idea. We'll find them eventually. Anyway, let's get started with the equipment then. Oh, so with 4. Yes, I said 4 New Holland CR 1090 combines. We got 3 of the 45-foot flex draper heads, and then 1 corn head. And I think that was the 12-row one or something like that. I forget the size of that one. Yes, we've got 3 combines lined up here, and the one I parked out. Like I said, I'm kind of calling that the farmyard there, I guess, with the corn head on it. One large crampy dipper, miscellaneous pile of sprayer, fertilizing, baler, 1 large tractor, another large tractor, front end loader, both large planters, the corn and the grain drill. And then let's see if we can tab to them here. Mixing wagon. I'm not sure what we need that for, really, considering we got the mixing station over there, but we got 2 loading wagons, automatic round bear loading trailer, another trailer. I think that's the manure spreader. Yes, that is the manure spreader. We got the truck with a large trailer on it, the crampy tipper again. Just 1 truck, oddly enough. And then there's our last combine with the header, corn header on it. So yes, that is all the equipment, I believe. Oh, New Holland tractors. We got 3 of the New Holland T8 435s with a half-track design on them. And then we got, of course, got a plethora of mowing equipment. I've got that out by the field ready to go, so I believe that's everything worth mentioning at this point. Might as well get started on some farming. The cows probably need something to eat. Yes, they got nothing. Water. Interesting. I wonder if they actually, yeah, they probably need water since it lists it, so. And I was considering, you know, maybe sell 1 or 2 or 3 of these pieces of equipment, like sell a combine or something. We can buy a couple of other odds and ends I think are, I don't know if say missing, but would be nice to have on this map. So we'll see once how that goes before I do that. So it definitely looks like an excellent multiplayer map. Big fields. Lots of combines. Probably could use another tipper and trailer combination, but anyway. Well, let's get started then. Oh, perfect. Worth mentioning too before I get started, I'm assuming you can mow this, I haven't actually tried that, but grass texture underneath the grass here is actually just dirt, so you can probably till it under relatively easy, I'm guessing. Not sure if that's because of the soil mod or just the way the mod author wanted it, but EPS mod, of course. And naturally, I'm going to be using it. Automatic width, make sure the 0 is offsetted. Offset's zeroed. There we go. this could take us a while to get to the end of this field. Field 1 here. One of our large grass fields. And yeah, like I said, I'm not sure what's the intention behind having the cultivated texture underneath the grass instead of the grass texture. I'm not sure if there's a soil mod reason for that or what. Typically, if I would say if it was a non-soil mod map, the map maker made a boo-boo when selecting the layers. That is actually what it causes that, but I'm not sure. There might be a soil mod reason for doing this. I have actually seen it done this way on several soil mod maps. Makes me wonder if there's a reason for that, but looks like we are getting a good amount of grass. That's good. I was wondering about that if you look at it. I mean, it looks a little sparse, but looks like the grass is coming in nicely, so don't think my lift all button works. Here, we'll find out here in a moment. Yeah, I can lift the rear one, but oh, maybe it did. Like I was working at first. Did okay. For those who don't know, there is a lift all button in the input bindings under the controls and stuff that you can use. It is working. Excellent. I think it was Control V. I've got it mapped to a button on my steering wheel, so I don't remember what the keyboard equivalent for it was, but for a setup like this, that's very beneficial, I would say. Lifts and lowers both the front and rear implements. Doesn't do it simultaneously, which kind of always catches me off guard. And also, if you folks think there's any other good mods for this map, let me know. Like I said in the past, preferably off of FSUK or the Farm and Sim website. American Eagle modding's good too. The only thing is they require an account to download from them. That's the only thing. Like I said, nothing wrong with the website, just you have to have an account to download from there. And some people may not want to do that. Typically, American Eagles modding, you can find a lot of good American-style mods off that website. Now, that's where the disc gripper comes from, JM wagons, gravity wagons come from. Oh, off the top of my head, yeah, there's just a plethora of different equipment that comes off that website that I would say is more American-style than some of the normal stuff. I did raise it, but it just took a while. Definitely if I was playing this single player, course play would be playing a large role, I do believe. But since I don't have course play on, we'll be counting on you guys to do some playing on the map as well. Harvesting. Speaking of harvesting, soil mod's on. So, for those of you who have not played with a soil mod before, that would include me. I have not played with it in Farming Sim 15. Let me be specific here. I've played with it in 2013. I have not played with it in 15. So, to my knowledge, it's very similar. A little more detailed from my understanding for 15. 2013 there kind of had your fertilizer, your spray type, you know, ABC and ABC. If I recall correctly anyway. Whereas now it's got like soil moisture and nutrients N and nutrients PK. Weed infestation, herbicide, still both the same. Weed prevention. Doesn't look like we have any weed infestation here at the moment. That's good. Soil moisture, 57%. Nutrients, those are probably all good numbers, I'm assuming. But yeah, for you folks that have not played with the soil mod before, I highly suggest you check out like some instructions on how to play with it. I have read through them briefly myself. I am by no means any expert, but I think I get the gist of how it's going to work here, so. And that's kind of one reason I'm starting off with the grass here. I do know manure is rather important for soil mods, so if we get the cows up in production a little bit. The only problem is probably manure, probably not even going to be able to come close to producing enough manure. Even cover one of these fields on this map. I mean, you got 250 cows, but let's observe the size of these fields. Yeah, I don't think so. Also on FSUK, well, I have trouble saying that one all the time, seems like. FSUK has a soil management spreadsheet thing you folks can use too for keeping track of stuff. I've looked at it, and yeah, I should probably use it, but I don't know if I will or not. Looks like a handy little tool. And I'm not sure how well this is going to work on multiplayer either. You know, if I hop on and I do something to a field and someone else hops on and, oh, we need to do this to the field, and it's, you know, already been done, or they're doing, yeah. This might be interesting with the soil mod. I don't see once. It's going to end up really badly, who knows. Just keep in mind the soil mod, you know, if we foul up here, we're going to lose out big time on our crops, so. Yeah, so if we don't have our nutrients high enough, or the moisture goes too low, or you spray the wrong thing on it, yeah, we might have some troubles. Because, yeah, crop percentage really goes down fast, especially with like the soil pH too. If I recall correctly, higher is better than being lower, so you know, 6.8 neutral. Probably pretty good, I would think. I'd have to get the chart on. I know there's a chart that kind of shows the percentages again. I'm guessing that's probably like a 90-95% there in the 6.8 range. You know, it's pretty hard to get it perfect, but at the same time, though, it doesn't take much of a change, and we lose like half of our crop, or worse, 90% or something like that. Okay, am I done with this field yet? No, I'm not even close. Okay. doesn't seem like the lowering lifting happens quite quick enough. Probably depends what speed you're going, I suppose, but don't believe you can hire this either, can you? No, I didn't think so. You can if you use Auto Tractor. Auto Tractor should allow you to actually hire this. For those of you who never used Auto Tractor before, Auto Tractor with mowing, what you want to do is do a couple times around the outside, and then you can hire Auto Tractor to mow it. Basically, you just want to go around the outside, you know, to kind of set a perimeter for Auto Tractor to follow. Uh-oh, suddenly got some lag here. And I really have to say here, Giants looks like they've done a really good job on fixing up the lag issues with the multiplayer, at least in my case anyway. Been playing beautifully with the 1.3 patch. Not 100% obviously, but like I said, that's pretty much a given with any multiplayer game. But it's easily 100% better than what it was before. I don't know if anybody else out there playing multiplayer has noticed that, but I've really noticed a large improvement on the multiplayer experience with the 1.3 patch. You know, I'd assume typically the way the lift and lower goes here, you know, once the front one raises up, once you get to that point with the rear mowers, the rear ones should raise up, but we're not quite matching that. Possibly we're going a little too quick here for it, maybe, I'm not sure. Maybe if you stick like 6 miles an hour or something, then maybe they both lift up at the perfect spot. Definitely not doing too good on the money situation at the moment either. Minus 123 bucks. Oh well. Okay, I can definitely see this is going to take a while to mow this field. And with that, folks, looks like it's time to wrap up the episode too. So if folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. And as always, thanks for watching, and until next time.